Hello there guys, RMT here, and I'm really hoping that you're glad to see me because I'm really glad to see you. I'm postponed this video some time because I needed time to test and see really what I can offer you in terms of informations about this amazing device. And this is a Xiaomi Mi 5X, and this is my field review of its back-facing camera. Of course, I will do a front-facing camera a bit, but not too much because there is not really too much to say about it. It is mediocre, sadly. But I wanted to point out, before this device I used a Galaxy S8 and it was my daily device. But after testing this baby, I decided to sell it because too much money was trapped in that device, and here with this insanely good device for its price, I got everything I needed. And basically I have my new daily driver, and during these few weeks I tested a back camera, and I really have interesting information to share with you. I've seen many reviews of back-facing camera for this device and many others, and trust me, those people who rush to upload a new review or test for some device, they are usually pretty bad, those videos, because they don't have enough of knowledge and needed experience to transfer everything you need to know about device, or in this case, camera performance. So let's start. What we see here is a usual MIUI camera interface. It is pretty rich. I will quickly explain functions around the screen which are easily accessible. You have a HDR mode, you can turn it on and off pretty easily. You have a quick zoom button. By pressing it you can go a 2x zoom, or if you long press it you can go even more. I wouldn't recommend this for any serious usage because it will degrade quality of photo by a lot. You have a flash toggle, some filters which I never use because they usually suck and you really don't need them. You can go from photo and video mode by pressing a button on the right, and if you want to access the settings you need to press a left capacitive touch button, and you get all settings you need, and settings menu is really rich. It works also for video mode. Important factor on all Xiaomi devices, at least majority, you can turn on or off continuous autofocus or tap to focus. Video quality is Full HD or 4K. I covered this in my Mi 5X review, you can check it out. Also, if you want to go into the settings for front-facing camera, you do also go into the front-facing mode, long press, and you get settings. Also, if you go video mode, you press again. Pretty neat. This is a Xiaomi Mi 5X front-facing camera in video mode, recording 1080p, and I hope that you like these kind of videos. If you do, subscribe for more content. Now I will show you a portrait mode. To access it, you need to press this button here. Camera will automatically start using a telephoto lens. And as you can see, camera is autofocusing a subject which is in front of us, but if we had some people in front, the device will automatically detect a face and try to focus on it. Basically, to get pretty nice bokeh and all other stuff, you need to focus on subject. You can also quickly change exposure when subject is in focus. and press a shutter button, and bam, you got a pretty nice looking photo. To access a specific mode, you press a mode button and you have everything here. One which is really powerful is full manual mode. This is something that many more expensive phones lack, and it is a really great feature if you want to get a maximal quality of photos from your device. Basically, what you have here is an option to pick a white balance, even a custom one, which is really great. Focus, you can set it to auto or even maximally close macro. Really neat to have. It is really great if you want maximal control of your shooting. Exposure time. Here you can select ISO. Here you can choose wide or telephoto lens. Basically, in this way you have complete control of your camera, which is rare and usually reserved for flagship devices on more famous brands, but Xiaomi is doing it on their cheaper devices, and even they, on some really cheap models, right, like Redmi 4X, they exclude some options, but here you have full manual mode, and this is a great thing. And one of the golden features is focus picking. Basically, you turn on our focus picking, go in macro, and now if you want to shoot a photo with subject maximally close to the lens, you can see if that subject is in focus or it isn't. From the provided samples, I believe that you realize now what you can get for this amount of money and what can Xiaomi Mi 5X offer to you. Personally, I'm really satisfied and I really like this device. Of course, there is a lot better for a bit more money, but now we are speaking about different situations and different budgets. If you're looking for a device for around $200, Xiaomi Mi 5X is a logical solution. And one thing which you won't find on any China brand phone except Xiaomi brand and of course Mi 5X, when you are using a portrait mode or a dual camera setup for shooting, you don't need to set up a bokeh circle, which is mandatory on every other device which I reviewed, and it is a really bad thing to do. Here you just need to go in portrait mode, get a focus on subject which you want to take a picture, and bam, you have a really neat photo. And that is not the case from other devices. So this is why I think that Xiaomi is doing a really great job, and this device is worth every cent. You get great camera which is really usable during the day. Yes, during the lower lighting situations I won't recommend it, it is nothing special. But you can't expect a flagship grade camera for this price, but still you get some flagship features and quality during the day. And if you question yourself, is it good enough for you? That is a silly question, when it is enough for me, and I replaced my Galaxy S8, which is excellent device. Excellent is really not enough to say about it, but it is really good device, and I replaced it with this, a lot cheaper device, and I'm happy with it and I will use it for a long term. Then it is probably good enough for you. I will joke a bit and say that the point of this video is for you guys to see photos which I shot with Mi 5X, because nothing which I say is enough for you to believe that this device have a good camera and that you can take a good photos if I can't provide them for you to see. And I hope that this video proved that my words are trustworthy. Also, I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If that is the case, click that subscribe button and support my work. It will help me a lot in long term. Until next time, see ya guys!